All right, good evening, everybody. Happy fucking Saturday. So we are setting up here for Task Force Charlie's operation, where I will be Zeusing. Should be a good time. Hopefully, we'll see. And Mex, thank you for the 8-month resub. I appreciate it.
Out of the tower. We don't need to hold security. Get out of the tower. Just chill out.
And give me just a second here. Return a message.
Just relax.
No PCC files. Don't need to line up. Just chill.
Just clear this area. Just don't stand here. Go over there.
Move north.
Fill up your.
Hey, and Hyman, thanks for the host. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing a little bit of back and forth messaging here real quick while everybody's getting loaded in. But I will be giving you guys a rundown of the AO here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And Riley, thank you for the 22-month resub. Getting close to that 2-year mark, man. Hopefully you're doing well, Riley. How's it going? All right, Lenko. Pretty busy weekend, or however you want to consider it, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for me. Did a Zeus training yesterday. Did some urban combat training with some of the guys from the 5th yesterday. OSUT in operation today. OSUT in operation tomorrow. Yeah. Busy, busy, busy.
322IC is 37 and Charlie 130.
Have a 3 interrogative. Are we to not hold security for this operation?
That is correct. The base is secure. Just hang out. Check your gear. Do not need to hold security. Stay off those towers.
32 copies. 32 out.
Oh, right on, Cost. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. Feel free to fucking chat to the guys all you can. Generally, when I'm in the operation, I don't get to really hang out and bullshit with you guys too much. When I'm Zeus, and I get to a little bit more. But yeah, that's why I always start my stream roughly 30 minutes before we start. Because it gives me a chance to hang out and bullshit with you guys a little bit. Where the hell is Millie's? Oh, he already disconnected. Look at that. Yeah, Lenko, we'll do it. I'll be doing a UCS next Saturday.
Did you decide which vehicle you're taking?
We are taking the mortar striker.
Roger.
Yes. Wait, no.
Oh, what a surprise. They're gonna take their new toy.
You're my Rappelling, you're my COS.
Hey, right on, Cost.
Why do you have the AR? I told you Rifleman.
Oh, it's going.
Alright, well, then, are you already changing?
Just in the hurry up and wait mode. Wait for everybody to get loaded in and shit. Also waiting for Cap to fucking message me back. Looks like we already have some guys live, and I actually forgot to update the mission command, so let me do that real quick.
Regardless of what happens. So.
Just a second here, guys.
I mean, it's one thing to say you're good late, and the other thing to say that, you know, you gotta Skype your wife or whatever it is out in the barracks.
As soon as we get moving with the convoy, I need that UAV to scout the town. I need to know whether it's infested with guys or what's going on. Whether we need to push past it on our patrol or what.
This is Bravo Richard Muchala 122.2. Over.
As soon as the convoy starts moving. Correct.
I'm going back to the load-in spot, Booker.
Mike, this is Alpha 131.
Alright, there we go. Now the mission command is
Mike, be advised,
correct.
At this time, Munson's going to be my COS until I get my 4th man over.
And let me check Discord real quick here. Let's see, who do we got live? Hardman is live with JTAC Perspective. Cap is live as Task Force Commander. I do not know where Tell is filling in, and I'm not sure if Heckman got a fill-in spot or not.
Yeah, I'm missing both of them.
All right, let me catch up on chat here.
Meyer said he had to talk to his wife on Skype at the barracks.
Where the hell is Melius? Yeah.
Be able to make it in time.
Right on, Riley. I feel you there, man. We ordered the new DLC, right on.
With black on the map in case we don't have to stop in the
Yeah, that ruler, that mission ruler is from last week. It is updated now, though.
Copy that,
You're an asshole.
Is the new DLC going to be required like Apex? I don't see any reason right now that it will be.
A dismount point if we need to dismount and start pushing through the town. Dagger will get UAV recon break, and then we'll make the decision whether we need to stop and push through the town on foot and clear it out or not.
I don't know if I agree with that shit.
Having 3 copies all over.
6 out.
My wife just informed me that that was not a very good joke by me.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, God. It's creepy when you do it.
Isn't it, though? How's it going, man?
It's going. Hopefully I'll get to shoot you in the face.
My guess would be yes. Seems how it usually goes.
I mean, I'm good at it, so, you know, there's that.
It does help, yes. So, what else is going on? I haven't chatted with you in a while.
Is that the elite guard or what?
Well, I'm still breathing, so there's that. I tend to be a fan of that.
Fit down that mortar tube.
Yeah, pushing daisies is a bad thing.
It was true. The rumors were true.
$10 if you try it.
Where?
All right, 15, but that's as high as I'm going.
Yo, Doc.
Hot damn.
What the fuck is Heckman?
That's in the,
I don't know if he actually got a spot tonight or not.
Yeah, he's supposed to be my battle buddy.
All having 3 stations. Be advised, Frago. We are taking Vix. We're taking convoy to the objective.
Sexy.
3-2 copies. Unarmed Vix or armed Vix over?
Is it?
How are you still a W01?
The loudest whisper ever. You know.
As long as I can see, I'm all right.
Be advised, marching. The convoy order will still be the same as the marching.
Who doesn't like shooting the XO? I'm not sure, honestly.
Are you,
Generally, I'm better at shooting the CO, but, you know.
Are you talking to her right now or no? Alright, so
Roger,
3-2
out.
I'm gonna give him one in my AR. He wants it.
No, because it's not very good with AT, so we scrap
Roger, 3-4 revised.
Oh, okay.
Coming in pretty quiet. I can hear you
He's
clear,
okay with
but
that?
very soft on net over.
Sorry, second.
Is he okay with
Very
that?
soft on net, eh?
Okay.
Evidently.
Copies 3-4 radio check. Any better?
But
Not
you,
much better,
Ben, and
taking my-
Redmond tonight?
So, Munson to confirm you're gonna be
Say again?
right?
You, Ben, and Redmond tonight?
Yeah.
3-2, TC south,
Cool.
fine, check it to be 1-3-2 over.
Well, that should make things fun and
Oh,
interesting.
fuck. I lost reserve. God damn it.
Copy out.
Fuck.
Next, 58 Alpha.
I'll do.
I have no idea if any pilots are going to be streaming tonight. I would assume no, but I don't know for sure.
3-3 is 3-7. Lima Charlie 130 over.
Tango Mike out.
All right, the 2 of you, I don't know, either find a corner somewhere or don't stand here with your rifle pointed at everybody.
Yep. Go ahead.
Good job.
Did you copy my last Munson?
Why? It's almost night.
I just want to confirm you're my AT. Or my rifleman.
Whisper sweet nothings over TFAR, yeah.
It's dark still.
Is that a yes?
Copy.
Well, it's still dark, so.
Better night vision.
Yeah.
Havoc 3, this is 3,
Just
2,
in
1,
case
0.
we're gonna need them.
3-7, send it.
Actually surprised Drum is already live. He usually waits a little bit longer before he goes live.
This time over. Stand by. Let me find it.
Okay, let's take
Roger.
ALT.
3-2 out.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright,
Go to the...
How are you this evening?
Where to the northeast?
Oh, yeah,
Where to
sure
the
is.
northeast?
You have to really like sucking dick.
Yeah, I've been pretty fucking busy, Riley. Obviously tons of ArmA stuff, but yeah.
I'm not 100% if you heard this, but we are gonna roll with Armored Vix to the town.
I think yesterday between Zeus training and UCS with some of the guys from the 5th, I think I spent almost 8 hours in fucking ArmA yesterday. At least 6. Then today between OSUT and the operation, probably another fucking pushing 6 hours. Same thing again tomorrow. Luckily tomorrow though I'm not Zeusing, I'm just Task Force Commander tomorrow. So I'm not gonna have to be in game quite as early.
I heard he has a small dick too. Quit flagging people, you retard.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be green.
It looks like there's a line here that they might be able to sit behind if we determine that there's no AAA in the area.
Yeah, pretty much, Riley.
Click and a half with the AO.
I did, me and Lobster did a podcast, what was it, last week? Week before? We did a podcast as kind of a follow-up to E3. Sitting here in the parking lot, trying to watch streaming 2 guys start slugging it out a few spots over. Don't know which will be more entertaining. Probably the fist fight for right now, because all I'm doing is fucking standing here.
First left turn off this area.
I was looking at this one.
Yeah, A-firm. Looks like we're driving them down through that draw, and left back onto the road. Roger's confirming. 3-2 out.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
3-7, send it.
Interrogative, has the order of convoy changed any? Over.
Negative, the convoy order will be the same as order of march from the op order. Over.
I mean, what whole
If I can run out here and take a look at the trucks real quick.
Maybe except for you, because your dick's too small.
Yeah. You don't know any off the top of your head?
Show you guys the new toy for Havoc 4.
Because it looks like there's this 175 here and 149 here.
All the
so
full. Over.
this area right here will be good.
I don't know if I can make a.
So there's their convoy for tonight. 4 gun truck, well, 5 gun trucks counting the GCV, and then the mortar carrier Striker.
Copy. Havoc 4 head.
Which I am jealous because
monstrosity.
not only does it have a massive mortar in the back and it's a Striker, but they have a fucking Mark 19 that has a crow system.
Go on, Whisper.
Copy.
Fucking bastards.
What were we saying?
I hate them.
I could.
Fight went to the ground, fat guy crushing little guy. I can hear sirens. Oh, Jesus.
Which question, Potter?
Oh, I'm looking at the map.
I don't know if the Mark 19 can deploy smoke. I know the mortar carrier has smoke grenade launchers on it.
This is me not worrying about it.
Any kind of advice for building missions for large groups of players? Really, it depends on your group. You know, it takes some time to learn what the group is capable of, and you know what's too much and what's not enough, and so on and so forth. The overall, I guess, kind of guideline that I give to anybody Zeusing is, if you want it to be good, it needs to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then you shouldn't do it. So, you know, in terms of, you know, troops being in certain positions, vehicles being in certain positions, you know, so on and so forth, it needs to make sense. But yeah, overall, you know, it's really about learning the group, knowing the limitations of the group, knowing the limitations of your server, whether or not you can have a bunch of objects down and a ton of units and so on and so forth. All that kind of stuff comes into play, and it just really comes from trial and error, to tell you the truth.
Sounded like Mr. Robotica again.
You know how much is in the striker?
All Havoc 3 stations, sound off.
That time you're clear.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, Salt, we're in Zeus once again.
3-2's ready to rock.
Alpha, this is Till.
6 on 3-1, I didn't know when everyone's ready to go.
Copy that. We'll get
I
that
am
number.
Grenadier. Heckman will be ready.
3-4. 3-4 is all here. Roger that. Havoc 3 is all green.
Wilco moving. Alright, so I gotta grab shit.
3-7 be advised, got a couple guys just checking the Vic to make sure they got their in on there.
Roger.
Yes, Linko. I wanted to do one this week, and then I had the internet issues Sunday and Monday and so on. But yes, I am going to continue to do those kind of breakdown videos where I walk you guys through an operation from my perspective, or even potentially other people's perspectives, and talk about it.
Having 3's all assembled. He's a robot. Roger. Control caps to transmit on long range, right? Long range.
Ah, shit, they're bringing out the Jav tonight. So nice to see that thing working properly again. Let's see. Okay, so now Tell is live. He is 3-2 Alpha Grenadier. Heckman is live. He is an AR with, I'm guessing 3-2 Alpha, considering Tell said he was his battle buddy.
Yeah, fuck, we're ready to fucking get off. We'll do this shit.
Which one where everyone stomped on my corpse? Are you talking about when me and Tell came upstairs and found you? Oh yeah, not a problem, bud. You know that's the nice thing about Zeusing when the group is smaller, is you can add a lot more of that detail stuff, a lot more of the ambient shit that, you know, while not everybody may notice it, one guy might notice it, and that may make the mission for him. Something really small and simple. As to where when you get into bigger groups and you start doing stuff like the size that we're doing with 60 plus people, you can't really do that stuff because you have to keep your object count low. And so you can't have all the little tiny objects that you would put around just because it looks cool. If it doesn't serve a purpose, we can't use it. Oh yeah, I remember that one, Lyco.
Did you really?
What did you go in my bag for?
God damn.
Hope they don't use Jav to lock onto infantry and make blood splatters. Yeah.
How do you feel?
I don't care. They can use it on whatever the fuck they want to use it on. I don't give a shit.
But like, how do you feel now?
I mean, they do have the trucks with them, so they have a couple extra rounds in the trucks.
That is news to me.
This is 6 in traffic.
Yeah, no, you hit 3 fucking squads with it, apparently. Uh-oh.
We've
Lock it
had
up,
too
everybody.
much AAA recently. I don't want them escorting us. Just scan our movement with the UAV, and Thunder can be overwatching us.
There ain't gonna be no fucking AA. It's right next to the fucking airbase, man. Yeah, exactly. Overkill is not in our dictionary.
Because I was transmitting on the wrong net. Get everyone gathered up. Get everyone gathered up for the.
We all want to suck your thumb right there.
Alright, everyone gather up on Havoc 6.
Everybody gather up on Havoc 6.
Alright, I guess we should get this going for the briefing and get these guys the fuck out of here.
Havoc 3 is all assembled.
Havoc 4 all assembled. Havoc 4 is all here, sir.
Roger. All right, we're ready for our intel brief.
Roger that, Cap. All right, how are we feeling tonight, Task Force Charlie?
What's up?
All right. All right, so a few things to go over here before you guys actually step off. So during Task Force Alpha's operation, we did have a loss of 2 airframes from a captured ZSU-39, thanks to the Elite Guard fucking cutting and running from their position at COP Richmond. They were able to down, like I said, a couple of airframes on us. That being said, the militia has taken that as an opportunity to push a huge recruitment boon out here in the Badlands area. We suspect that it has been fairly effective, especially given the propaganda that they're pushing, that there was also multiple civilians killed by our forces during Task Force Alpha's operation. They're claiming that one of those civilians was actually the brother of a high-ranking Elite Guard officer. We don't exactly believe that at this time. We've yet to confirm the identities of those civilians that were killed. We believe they're just kind of running their mouths, basically trying to get the civilian populace behind them. Unfortunately, however, that does seem to be working. As one of our C-130s was lifting from the airfield here, they believe they were taking some small arms fire from the town of Nauta to the direct south of the airfield here. For that reason, all airframes are to depart the airfield to the north until told otherwise. So you guys are going to be pushing down south to basically clear through the town of Nauta, eliminate any armed presence within that area that does deem it necessary to fucking engage us, as well as look for any possible militia forces in the area as well. We do not believe there to be any risk of traditional AA missiles or autocannons or anything like that at this time, but as I said, just to play it safe, we are to have all airframes depart the airfield to the north until we tell you otherwise. The relations between U.S. forces and the Elite Guard have been strained quite heavily as of late due to what they're saying is our failures, what I call is bullshit. They've fucked us over quite a few times here as of recent. We do know that the areas surrounding the airfield here do house a lot of family members of the Elite Guard, so let's make sure we're on our fucking toes with PID. They're probably not going to be too fucking happy about us pushing into the hometown of some of their guys and touching off some rounds and getting in some gunfights down there if it does happen. So just keep that in mind. The relations are already strained. Let's keep our fire tight. Let's not strain them any worse and make things worse than what they already are. All right, has anybody got any questions?
Negative first order. Negative top.
Negative top.
So we're no longer conducting a patrol, we're just pushing through and clearing the town?
No, sir. It is still a patrol. You are to patrol down into the town, eliminate any hostile presence that may be there, and then return back to base.
Okay.
All right. Nobody else has any questions? Somebody tell me what makes the grass grow? Outstanding, Captain. They're all yours.
Electrolytes.
What plants crave?
Get your guys to the VIX, get mounted up. Let's get ready to roll.
All right. Let me hop into Zeus here. I do got to do a little bit of cleanup.
You're pretty gung-ho for
All right.
intelligence nerd. I like
Let's
it.
get this
Makes me
cleaned up
happy.
a little bit here.
Probably a command vehicle between 1 and 2.
Pretty cool if you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty nifty.
Yep, no worries.
Did you copy 3?
No, but...
Yep, confirm, having 3 copies.
Battery, but we're gonna be pressed for time. 3 1.
All right, that should be good for now. Those guys should be fine. Actually, I want to get rid of a couple of these guys.
Copy. Which team's driving? Which
Havoc
team's,
3, this is 3-2.
security?
3-7, send it. Be advised that my last man loaded in did not grab the mark.
Thank you.
Change gear now, over.
Roger that. Make it snappy.
Roger.
3-3's all mounted up.
There you go.
3, this is 1.
You have to change the backpack. This
Six,
is
rather.
3.
You don't have to take 4 armed Vics. You can go with 2 unarmed Vics, or even fucking 1 armed Vic, since we have 3 total armed Vics.
Yep.
Even if you only have 1, if you guys are going to be dismounting, clearing through buildings.
Copy, we're gonna have to take 1
Alright, I've moved us. You guys can go ahead and go back on to yelling.
What I'm saying is you got
Havoc 3 is 3-2.
3 armed Vics that you don't have to
3-7, send us.
Keep those 2 guys are making way back
for
now.
unarmed. Say again?
Copy. Those 2 guys.
Alright, let me get my earplugs in and headset pulled up.
Roger that.
3-2 out.
Alrighty. Alright, so now to give you guys a rundown, I didn't put any civilians down, purely because basically I'm playing it out like the civilians are hiding inside the apartment buildings and shit here, because we can't enter those, and I'm not going to just have the civilians running around. But there are armed civilians in here, and then we've got some militia down here. Eventually I'm going to tell them to push up to the south here and hold a blocking position, and then we'll send some shit in from the south. What'd you guys say?
Guys are invisible.
What's invisible?
Guys in the striker.
Vic 5.
Vic.
We're gonna be taking
Guy in the
Vic
gun,
5
the guy
squeezing
in
in,
the mortar's
and
position.
right in front of you is gonna be Vic 6. Over.
Huh.
This is 3 on 1 over.
Well, the guy in the gun should have a crow system, so we shouldn't see him sticking out of the top anyways.
Yeah, just looking inside the vehicle.
Yeah, yeah, you can't see anybody inside the vehicle.
Well, no, I was more worried about the guy that sticks out the mortar, the turret for the BMG.
He shouldn't be sticking out the top of it. It's on a crow system. I don't know why the hatch isn't closed on it, but yeah.
3, this is 6 in traffic.
Or maybe that... No, the hatch is closed on it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's just black.
Roger, I've only heard 1
Okay,
Vic.
yeah, okay.
Do a radio
I thought it was
check
just
on convoy now.
there. Oh, now he popped out.
Yeah, I thought it was just a black hole at first, too. I didn't understand why it was open, but yeah, it's just how weird the turret looks.
Come on, gentlemen. Fucking have your convoys fucking check in on 5-0.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. I don't give a shit if they're invisible inside of it or not.
This is 6 on 3-1. Did all the other Vics do radio checks before I got on convoy net?
No, guys can't get in the
Right
back
now,
of
all
it.
I've got
I mean,
is
there's
Vic 5 and Vic 6 on
a
convoy net.
gigantic fucking mortar in the back of it.
Copy. I'm gonna get everybody to redo a radio
I don't need
check.
them to redo it if they already did it. Did they already do it?
I'm eager to see that thing fucking go off.
Checks on convoy.
I
Sound
was
off,
not on
yes.
convoy at the time. I was trying to get it.
3-2's done their radio check.
Alright, Roger.
3-4's done their radio check.
3-3's radio check complete.
Once they step off, I can get rid of all this shit back at the base. We're not gonna have any form of IDF until they're out of the town and shit. So it's just gonna be you guys are seeing shit.
Redman, you wanna grab an RPG with me and hit whoever starts this shit up?
I had to miss the out because of work. Oh, that sucks.
Moss Tower.
Here's the A10. I don't know who the actual gunner on the mortar vehicle is. Just gonna be somebody from Havoc 4. No, we don't do one life operations. The antenna broke for the radio station? And what? Did somebody fucking hit it with a plane?
3-7, send it.
Be advised, we tried to fix this, but however, my mic is unable to hear myself, but I'm able to hear him, so we're gonna have a mic who can't hear his squad lead over.
Roger, did he change the batteries in his radio?
Hey, from yet, we tried every possible solution, there's no way of fixing it for some reason over.
Alright, roger that.
Probably somebody has the wrong version of fucking TFAR. Keep an eye on shit for a minute. I'm gonna have to check and see if some idiot's got the wrong version of fucking TeamSpeaker TFAR, so I'm gonna have to go through and click on every fucking person.
This 3-2 say again, over.
I say again, do your best. Relay what you can.
Yep, roger, 3-2 out.
Well, we're using 1.0.302. I don't know why I'm starting at the top. I might as well start at the fucking bottom, because they're the ones most likely to fuck it up. Sorry guys, I know the image with no sound is not that entertaining, but I gotta check this shit out while I got the time.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2, over.
3-2-3-7, send it.
Pretty sure you're tracking, but our mic is gone off comms to try to fix that problem, over.
Roger.
3-2 out.
I'm guessing Lechner was the one that was having issues because he just disconnected.
Havoc 3 is 3-7. Reference updated dismount point before the town. We are going to dismount and push through. Over.
3-2 copies, pushing to dismount point and pushing towards the town, over.
Good read back.
3-3's tracking.
3-4 copies. Correction on last, we're still doing a show of force patrol. We are just dismounting in preparation for contact, if there is any, over.
Yeah, call for doing some Zeus today. Static radios and TFAR? You mean in terms of the TFAR module and Zeus? Yes, but we don't use it. Scotty, if you type !mission, it'll tell you what the guys are going to be doing tonight. Yeah, NorCal, we have one of the mortar carrier strikers.
3-2,
Alright, looks like most everybody's good. I'm not gonna keep fucking going here.
Roger, 3-2. Go ahead and push out a little bit. Give the platoon space. All other squads fall in, stagger column on the road, over.
Get a bunch of these trucks. Leave one more mortar carrier and a couple of unarms.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2, over.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, I've lost a extra android that I do not have. Does the R2 have an extra android for one of my men, over?
Stand by.
3-3's dismounted.
Haven't seen one in an op. We got one down here right now. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Where are they at? Nope, that ain't it. Where the fuck is it at?
Havoc 3, this is 3-2, or 1-3-2 continue movement. Is the platoon caught up, over?
There it is.
We reached the dismount point. Why are you... Where are you going?
Hold movement, hold movement.
Copy, we fixed that fuck up, over.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. Why Lechner's having issues then.
The point of a leader's recon once you get to the dismount point is to figure out which way to maneuver. So you completely negated that.
Copy 6. We're still behind. Definitely, they can't see us. So if we need to change our.
I don't know if
direction,
Smith restarted as well or not.
3237.
Send traffic over.
Are you in clear view of the town at this time?
Stand by over.
What do you mean stand by? It's not a standby question. It's a yes or no question. Are you in clear view of the town? Yes. Okay. No. Okay.
Try not to be. If you're not, don't get in clear view of the town. Just get some recon out.
Havoc 3-2.
Send it.
Alright, be advised, we advise on these first set of buildings about 50 meters to our southeast break. The town cannot see us. Well, the town should somewhat see us on the rooftops, but our DMR is scouted out. We don't see nothing at this time, over.
Roger.
3-2 out.
Dismount your marksman, Havoc 3, and send him up to my location.
3237, send your marksman up to Havoc 6's location.
Okay, he's talking about these buildings. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
over.
Oh, look, it's a Heckman and Tell. They're on point for the entire task force. Oh shit, Heckman's the DMR.
He's moving up to your position, Tom, now from 3-2 over.
I thought he was the AR.
All Havoc 3 elements that are in the rear, close the gap on the vehicles a little bit, move up, get this stagger column formed, ready to move out.
I wouldn't move it up too fucking much.
Alright, 3, continue your maneuvers.
We're good to start this shit whenever, right? If we see him. 6-3.
Yeah, if you see him.
Havoc 3, we're going to continue maneuvers. Just keep it slow and steady.
3.
Of course he opens fire on Heckman.
Be advised that DMR team, I believe, just got spotted by enemy infantry. We're getting engaged now, over.
Wow.
Give me fucking the 3Ds, damn it.
We're trying
You
to
got
get,
fucking
eyes on that
smoked with a
infantry.
quickness.
Just letting you know that we're getting engaged, over.
6 in traffic.
Alright, start pushing up. Set up a base of fire, maneuver teams, keep going.
3-4's moving up to our southeast to get up on this hilltop on Havoc 6's position. Set base of fire there.
Roger, work together.
Roger, maneuver and start pushing through the town at your discretion.
We'll come over.
Who gave Heckman responsibility?
This is 3-3.
37, send it.
I got my Alpha team pushing up online with me to help the base of fire, over.
Roger,
that was definitely not where you had marked on
3-3 and
force.
3-1, you are part of the maneuver element, so let 3-2 and 3-4 set that up. Work together with them.
For 2 copies, we're about to establish ourselves on this hilltop to our direct south break. Be advised, all information we can give you right now where the enemy infantry is at is from the south into the town. No eyes on what just engaged us exactly, over.
Roger, 3-2.
This is 3-4. We got a decent spot up on Hill 9-5. We're getting set now in some
you
rocks.
to stand with me, not with the platoon.
Roger, 3-4. Let us know when you're set.
6, be advised, half of my team is in the Vic
This is 3-2,
driving
we are
gun,
set,
and the other
3-4, copy your
half
last
of the
traffic,
team
over.
is in that striker, so...
Roger, all of your team needs to be staying with me, over.
3-2, this is
Copy,
3-3.
we'll divert and move
Send it
over
3-3.
to your location.
Be advised, we're getting
What the fuck do you want him to do? Drive a striker up a mountain?
Berm, just over the top of you.
3-2's tracking, over.
Sorry, but you're not gonna drive a striker up that shit. Really, I wouldn't even want to drive a gun truck up that shit, but...
6 in traffic.
6,
Havoc 3,
we're
this
getting
is 3-4. I got
overwatch
several
established
thermal
first,
hits
and
on the
then we
outside
will
of town, look like
continue
armed
moving
individuals.
to the town, over.
6 copies.
I like that
Roger
they're
that.
basically
We're
getting
out.
online,
Push
though.
into this
You know,
contact.
they're...
Get off the road.
Even though they got
onto
the trucks
stagger
with it,
for
like, they're
maneuver right
basically, you know, getting the platoon onto a line before they start pushing forward and really getting into it.
This is 3-3.
in traffic 3-3.
Be advised, we got shit visibility from here. We're gonna move parallel to you at this time, over.
Roger 3,
This is
so
6
you're
in
moving
traffic.
towards town. We got you supported all the way down.
6-3,
We
are
all the way down to town, over.
in contact
These are
on
copies out.
Yeah,
northbound
3-1 and 3-3. Start
roughly
pushing the town.
200
Once
meters
they're
out.
in,
I'm gonna try putting a BMP out there on that big ass hill and see if I can actually engage from that far out.
Contact all throughout the town.
I know Air's just gonna end up smoking it, but it'll probably look cool.
Bearing 191. That contact's down, and
Plus,
the second
yeah,
contact to his
definitely
left is
within range.
down.
Roger, good shit.
Havoc 3 is 3 interrogative, over.
Actually, it's 3-1.
Send it.
We're gonna keep utilizing the road. We have pretty decent cover from the town here. We're gonna get pretty close. We don't any.
Be advised.
Roger,
Roger,
assets,
discretion.
including UAV, are seeing break.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2 interrogative, over.
Send it.
Interrogative, is my DMARS team still sticking with Havoc 6 position, over?
Negative. Pulling back.
Yeah,
This is
3-2.
6. When did my last?
They're almost on my position. This is 3-4.
6, this is 3. You
Roger,
said
break.
You had
Also, Havoc 3,
information, and that's all.
was that RT able to find another Android
Be
for one
advised,
of my
your assets
guys,
are,
over?
and UAV is picking up nothing outside of the town. All contacts are inside of the town. So
Be
just
advised.
push-
Wilco, we're moving over.
I'm gonna give it a second before I actually engage, just to give Air a chance to spot this, because I did, you know, spawn it in,
Send a dagger over.
and immediately driving it up to a position where it can engage, so.
Elevation up on the hilltop 88, or correction 105,
That's
over.
an firm, over.
Roger, I'm gonna need you to get into your lane as soon as you can. You gotta be in the middle.
Roger that, 3, be advised, we will attempt to keep our recon on the outer
We're gonna start moving to the west to get to our overwatch position.
Want to stay inside of town itself,
Most of the platoons in front of us.
Yeah,
Heading
go
down in
ahead.
front of 3-2.
Yeah, go ahead and shift left. Move to
Roger,
3-3's position. 3-3. Go ahead and start pushing in towards your lane. Once 3-4 gets closer.
Roger, 3-4, 3-3 copies.
Go ahead and put a missile across their nose. Just put it right over the top of them. I wonder if that's Heckman laying down right there.
Havoc 3, this is 3.
You guys think that's Heckman laying down there?
Three two, this is 3-7.
Stand by, send traffic over.
On the what are you doing way back there, man? You need to get you up in your lane.
We'll give Heckman a little scare.
Sporting 3-4, but we'll get moving down.
Roger, 3-3's got a good spot right now to cover 3-4, so push up with them.
Rifle squads are just now entering the town to the north, over.
3-3, make sure you're holding cover for 3-4 and 3-2, and then push in.
3-3 copies, we're gonna wait till they're within 50 meters and start
This
moving.
is 3-4 break. We just had a rocket come over our head from
That was
bearing
IDF,
215.
those guys on that
Can't see the
hillside
shooter, but it was on the other side of you, 3-3.
That was a negative IDF. That was a rogue RPG. They're moving over.
That's an autocannon.
We have an autocannon.
That
I'll
it
slide
is.
this place those
Havoc
guys.
3, this is 3-3,
Get your
we're gonna engage from our southwest. We got some sort of autocannon.
Oh yeah, I can engage from this far, bitches.
3-3's taking that bearing and engaging that autocannon.
Cardinal direction is southwest over the hill, bearing around like 196, correction southeast, 196.
I see you guys out there in the valley.
Or disregard, southwest, 196.
Alright, 3-3, start pushing into your lane. 3-4's gonna deal that autocannon.
6-3 on.
3-3 copies, we're expediting movement.
Yeah, double time it.
A little far.
3-4, status of that armor.
We're working on engaging it. We're getting to a firing position at this time.
Roger.
6.
Let's see if I can see anybody off on the right there.
This is 6 in traffic.
6. Weapons is trying to get into
Act 3,
Overwatch
District
1 so they can get eyes and take out that
Act 3, District 1.
BMP or
Please have it, send it.
Havoc 3, Drew 1 vehicle just got hit from the southeast. It's copy the same discretion.
Roger that.
3 out.
How the fuck did I disable it? I didn't even think I hit it.
6 is 4, be advised, vehicles, Command and Striker kind of pinned out.
Ow.
Making entry, clearing out the first
That was a beautiful fucking jab.
Roger, make sure you guys hold at that phase line. Stay on line.
Havoc 3, this is 3-4. Can you confirm that Warlord hit that Vic?
Oh, okay. So I didn't hit that vehicle. That was an RPG.
Something hit it, wasn't us.
Is down. It's down. Confirm down.
Good copy. Just
Copy. We're
calling
moving
in
back
for
to the position.
Affirm.
Remember not to go too crazy on the fucking RPGs. I know they have a lot of them. That doesn't mean fucking dump every one of them into trucks.
Copy.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, one of my Vics lost a tire. We're changing the tires. Time now. Break. Also, 3-2's reaching town, but we're ahead of the rest of this platoon. We're gonna hold up here. Over.
Say again. All before hold up here. Over.
6 is 3
We
RPO.
reached the town. Looks like we're headed to the platoon. We're gonna hold here. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're still online with 3-3.
Alright, he's in the right general area, even though Tosco's kind of driving away from him.
Microdagger Android.
This is 6 and
Affirm. That's the. Yep, Roger. 3-2 out.
Be advised, 3-1's vehicle is disabled at this time. They're going to place det and move on.
3-1, 3-7.
Over.
Stream on, send it.
Go ahead and strip your Vic. And
Roger, hold on
place
dead
demo.
for now. If we
Don't
stay
place
in town,
demo, but
we'll keep the Vic.
strip it out if you can.
Or we'll tow it out.
We'll try and
I have
tow it
no
out
idea
if we
where
can.
Tosco's going.
Solid copy. Over.
I guess to set up in a position to keep the vehicle protected and be able to send rounds.
3-4, this is 3-2.
6, this is Havoc 4.
Send it 3-2.
What's your status?
Send it.
Over.
We're set
Be
up and
advised that
engaging
attach
into
the
town on
striker
Hill
to the
1.
left side of town to keep it outside of the town, as well as
Stand by.
more
Hill
able to
105.
use that Mark 19 in those hills.
Roger,
we're ready.
Vic
Shooters
will
on the
stick
roofs.
with you though.
Roger, we're taking RPG fire, possibly to your direct south.
Wow.
If you could search that out. Over.
Wilco 3-2. I'll have some guys looking that way.
Roger, 3-2 out.
The cave? I'm not sure. Ooh, Jesus.
3-7, send it.
6 copies.
Be advised, we're taking the spare tire from your vehicle. Over.
Roger.
Yeah, when I talk about the not going crazy with the RPGs, that also means probably not firing an RPG into the buildings that you guys live in and shit.
3-2, disregard. Negative. Bravo, what's your 20 with that Vic? Disregard.
Fucking 3-4's got a whole goddamn bunker set up here.
3-3's holding at the phase line.
Roger, sound off when you hit
Can't
the
wait
phase
until
line.
they hotfix where these guys can't build fucking sandbags instantly anymore. Because that shit annoys me.
Havoc 3, this is 3-4.
Last station on 130, say again.
This is 3-4. We can't have no more visual contacts on top of this hill. We can move up. We got a line of rocks. We'll be a little bit lower, but we can move on line with the.
Yeah, you just walked in front of a machine gun.
That's all right.
That's what happens.
Yes, at your discretion. If you're still effective there until we hit the next phase line.
Copy. We'll hold.
Yeah, once you're ineffective, let us know and we'll cover you when we push up. 3-2 to 3-7.
Send traffic. Over.
What's your status? ETA.
You know how to make roofs? Oh yeah, look up and fucking rotate it.
We took sporadic fire, but all our men are back up. They're resuming movement now. We should be approaching in about 5 seconds. Over.
Roger. 7 out.
6, this is 3 on 3-1. Over.
6 in traffic.
6, Havoc 3 is approaching phase line 1 at this time. I'll let you know when we start crossing to phase line 2. Over.
6 copies.
3 out.
Alright, everything's pretty fucking straightforward here. I mean, they're just moving through town online, killing shit as they come to it. I'm not really remote controlling much tonight just because I'll let the secondary guys take care of remote control and shit in the town. I want to keep an overall eye on things.
3-3, check in.
Using sandbags. I'm in to answer your question. Moving the striker up, keeping it up online with everybody.
6-3 on 3-1 over.
All right, Havoc 4, you need the driver or gunner. Go ahead and start pushing up online. Baseline 2, let's go.
Pull right off the road.
3-3 copies, Oscar Mike.
3 Oscar.
Copy, pulling right off the road.
3-4, this is, I should just guard 3-4.
Havoc 3-3-4 is moving up half.
Yeah, the sandbags and the fucking trenches are a little OP at times.
Roger that. 1 and push to phase line 2.
3-4, this is 3-2.
6 copies.
Send it 3-2.
For what it is, I got you covered down to town right next to you with my.
Ooh, there we go. I like to hear that.
But I don't have you covered to your west. Over.
Copy. We're going to stay to your west 3-2. We're just going to stay in the rocks outside of town and support. Hopefully, shooting across in front of you.
Good copy. 3-2 out.
Roger. We'll
3-2.
take care of it once we get done pushing through this town.
Almost as if we weren't really wanting the area. Yeah. Just wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the really fun night.
Send traffic 3-3.
Be advised, I have my Vic currently cutting through your lane. These alleyways are too tight for him to maneuver. Over.
Roger.
Nice. I like the communication between the squad leaders there, man. I love hearing that kind of shit.
Yeah, be advised, this is a short phase line. Make sure you're holding.
That's the kind of shit that makes a platoon smooth. It's not necessarily doing everything right, but everybody being on the same fucking page. Tomorrow's operation will be at 2000 Eastern.
3-2-3-7.
I will be the task force commander.
Send traffic.
I was looking to get into the next phase line.
We got a man down. We're trying to push towards the time now. Give us about 2 mics. We'll get there for you. Over.
Roger that. All 3-3.
Alright, I need you guys to hop out of RC, give me confirmation once you're out so I can do some quick cleanup.
3-3 copies.
What's up?
3-2, this is 3-3. I can push my Vic up for extra.
Out and clear.
Roger, stand by.
3-3, this is 3-2. Be advised, the Vicks won't be able to cover us.
Is Redmond talking?
Fire from inside the building. So
Yeah, I heard him.
3-3 copies.
I'm not here, and I'm gonna reset.
3-3, this is 3-2.
Go for 3-3.
However, you can send some of your men across. You can, but the vehicles probably won't be able to cover us. Though. Over. Correction, assist us with these contacts and buildings. Over.
Roger. I got my Vic.
Alright, you guys are good to hop back in.
Hey, Red, give me a comms check, will you?
3-2 copies. Over.
But 3-2. Fucking hear you now.
3-4 is 3-7.
Alright, yeah, you guys are good to hop back in whenever.
Go for 3-4.
3-4, let us know when you're set at a spot. Looks like in between Overwatch 1 and 2, so we can push this next phase line.
6.
Break.
Yeah, I know. I really wish those all these big apartment complexes were enterable, but you know, is what it is.
This is 3-4. We took a little bit of contact moving off the hill. We're set here at this time. When the task force moves up to the next phase line, we'll advance again.
This is 3-2. We've reached phase line 2. Over.
Roger, hold phase line.
6. This is 3.
Yeah, they're maintaining a great fucking line through here, man. The communication between the squad leaders and shit.
3 has now reached phase line 2.
Guys are doing a damn nice job tonight.
Push to phase line 3. Over. 6 copies.
Bringing us in closer.
3 out.
All right. Havoc 3, push phase line 3 and hold.
3-3 copies.
3-4 is 3-7. You got a contact report on that?
Negative. Looked like a single RPG shot. It hit on the outskirts of town. We're looking for the shooter.
Roger. Did you get a direction on that, 3-4?
The impact was at about our 147, about 200 meters. We're guessing he's about a compound or two in front of 3-2. Break, check that. I got one team engaging it right now.
Roger.
Windows, second story, west side.
3-4, this is 3-2.
Send it 3-2.
Interrogative, where are you getting engaged from? In our section over?
The 3-2, the contact
Alrighty.
was in the building right in front of your guys where the tracers were just hitting.
Roger, we took out one enemy infantryman in a roof.
Yeah, this town is
but I don't
good
think
for
that
this.
was at this time, over.
Like I said, it'd be great if we could enter all the buildings, but I mean, either way, these guys are doing a really nice job so far.
3-2 out. Havoc 3, this is 3-2. 3-2's reached phase line 2, over. Correction, phase line 3, over.
3-3's at phase line.
This is 3-6.
Fucking weapons up there just annihilating shit.
I had a good copy on y'all reaching a phase line, over.
Oh no, Brownlee's DCing.
3-3 copies. Do you need us to lend aid, over?
Negative, Mike is on him. He'll be up momentarily. 3-1, what is UTA getting to phase
Heckman's basically useless down in here. They should have fucking put him up with the weapons guys.
Street 1 about 1 Mike. We're currently being beaten down from the south by machine gun, over.
That's alright, I'll have some work for him here shortly.
3-6 out.
3-2, this is 3-4. I'm going to continue pushing up to the south a little bit more to get better eyes. I'm basically shooting right through you at this point.
6.
Roger, 3-4. I think you might be able to make it all the way down to Overwatch 2, but that's not my call, though, over.
Yeah, copy. We'll see how far we get.
A truck for the one that they lost.
3-4, this is 3-2.
Go for 3-4.
You can make your way towards Hill 9-1. Great elevation for you to leave.
Oh shit, there's the lobster.
That's where we're heading time now. 3-2.
Wait a minute.
Roger, 3-2 out.
Lobster should be in this fucking operation.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
6, this is 3-on-3-1, over.
This is 6 in traffic.
Be advised, Havoc 3 has reached phase line. Break.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
Phase line.
Be advised, we have counter.
Yeah, he got dead quick. Oh, he dropped Munson though.
Watch for guys pushing between these buildings. 3-3-1.
Hold
on, say again, 3-3.
Be advised, we have counter aggression for direct south of the phase line 3, over.
Roger, hold the phase line. Pushing back. Alright, disregard. We're clear to continue to phase line 4. Push hard.
Oh, you were too late getting home? Right on. I was gonna say, I was like, what? How the hell is Loster hosting me? You should be in the fucking operation. These guys got a beautiful fucking position to cover from there.
3-1-3-7. 3-1, send it. There's a machine gun direct south, pinning down this alley. It's south.
This actually reminds me a lot of
It'll be right in front of you.
how we did the Rosman Mile.
Roger,
we had elements up on each ridgeline on either side, and then the bulk of the forces down inside the valley. This is very, very similar to how that was. Except for we're not getting mortars dropped on our fucking heads every 10 seconds. And chasing us out of the fucking town.
6-3 on 3.
Go for 3-3.
Tell you ready to check the fire, you just nailed my mic.
Eyes on your location, just
Roger, I'll fucking
your location.
light 'em up.
3-1 is trying to take care of an HMG, so watch your step.
Alright, this way, Mike.
6 copy.
Smith, you're fucking hot on the net.
And they nailed you to the wall.
Go hot on the net.
Oh, sorry, escort.
Looks like they're swapping out the tires on that truck. I would have backed the truck down into defilade a little bit rather than
Alright, keep it up.
doing it right there.
Doing well. Keep it tight.
No, they won't be staying in the town.
Havoc 3, be advised, our Vic did take some shots from that initial auto cannon hit. We're missing a couple of tires, but it is operational.
Roger, 3-4. Alright, Havoc 3, sound off when you hit the phase line.
3-1 standing by at the phase line.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send 6 the message now about moving south around Hill 241 once they've finished clearing the town.
Copy.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
3-7, send it.
We are holding firm at the next phase line, over.
Roger that, 3-2, what's your ETA to phase line?
Reach phase line 4, ready for movement, over.
Roger.
I don't know if I want to tell them to go exactly onto that spot, though.
6-3 on.
I'm just going to tell them to go south and see kind of where they end up.
6, Havoc 3 has reached phase line 4. We are now pushing to phase line 5. Break. 3-4 has reached Overwatch 2 and holding fast there.
Havoc 3, push the next phase line.
3 out.
Shit, what the fuck was the name of that town? Mian.
Dream was moving.
Have the RPG
3-3, 3-7.
eyes on the command fix.
Go for 3-3. 3-3, make sure you're pushing up the middle here. Let's spread it out a little bit. So, we're not stepping on each other's toes here. It looks like you're a little bunched up.
This is 6, I might be hearing a Vic to the southeast.
Possible audible on Vic to the southeast.
That's the border striker.
Disregard, that's friendly Vic.
Havoc 3, disregard.
Havoc 4, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Taco, what's going on, brother? Hopefully you are doing well tonight. Happy Saturday to you.
Be advised, we're going to be bunched up a little bit more.
I definitely am not lost.
I've got them stopped at this time.
Roger, that's fine. Once you get over...
And Taco, thank you for the 20 spot. Greatly appreciated as always, bro.
Copy, welcome.
You, Taco, if you're not busy tomorrow night, make sure you come by tomorrow night, especially for the operation. Tomorrow night's gonna be a good one. I'll be the task force commander tomorrow, but it's gonna be a good fucking mission, man.
Hey, firm, we can push on it and clear it out.
Roger B.
Oh shit, Taco wins.
Engaging the second story building to the break.
And a new keyboard? Oh, nice. What did you get?
South, over.
3-2, this is 3-4.
Send traffic.
Just be advised, 3-2 to your direct, bearing 115 from your Vic, that white 2-story. We've dropped 2 guys in that building and the third one that ran out.
Good copy, 3-4.
Right on, Taco. Good to hear. What is OP Black Spear about? Stand by here, Frog. So Frog, if you follow that link that I just put in the chat there from the forums, you can read up all of the intel reports and stuff like that on Castrop, the country that we're in, and all the stuff that's been going on, so on and so forth. There's a lot of shit there. So rather than trying to explain it, read that on your leisure, I guess.
Blue railings cleared at this time. We're pushing back to our lane, over.
Roger, be advised, I'm moving towards Marcus 0450. I'm going to clear that out.
Oh, Razor keyboard, right on.
Say again?
Blue first marker 0450 to your direct south. Send a fire team to clear that out. Time now, over.
3-3 copies.
3-2, this is 3-4. Be advised, that white building I called out earlier right in front of your Victor, we still have hostiles in there popping out, chucking grenades at us.
3-4, this is 3-2.
On sale for $80? Oh yeah.
Reach, I'm in a building next to Blue first markers.
Alright, so obviously you guys aren't remote controlling any of them because they're dead, so I'm going to clean up.
That's the building. That's actually the building.
Good copy, be advised. That fire team is rallying on it right now, over.
3-4 copies, 3-2. We're lifting fire on that building.
March 3-2 out.
Stay in your traffic, 6 over.
This is 6. Is that villa cleared out? Over.
Oh shit, Taco's handing out the subs. We got 5 gifted subs coming in from Taco. Thank you very much.
Disregard. I'm moving in with the
Taco is like sub Santa.
Just checking to see if that villa area is clearly out. Havoc.
See who do we get here. Christian got one, Classic got one, Kyle got one, Rylander got one, and so did Scotty. Congratulations, gentlemen. Still over 100? No, Taco. We dropped down a little bit. I think when I was looking, can't remember if it was this morning or yesterday morning. We dropped down a little ways. But either way, still, it's. I'm still blown away by the subs. Thanks to you guys, and especially thanks to Taco. He gives out a lot of subs here on the channel.
Defensive line south and get prepared to start moving south.
Havoc 3 is 3-7. Go ahead and get the south edge of this town, set up a defensive line.
Another 5 gifted subs from Taco. Thank you yet again. Yeah. So he told you guys, he's sub Santa.
3-4 copies. Is our rally point the kind of the point of the advance or the phase line?
Yeah, we're set. That's our defensive line.
Damn it! I completely forgot to hit my goddamn record button. I'm gonna have to export this straight over from Twitch. Luckily, I'm in the Zeus interface, so it doesn't really matter all that much. There isn't much pixelation that's a problem.
Send it through.
Taco must have gotten paid, yeah. Taco's my sugar daddy.
Consist of Dick Gall. We are ineffective in our current position. We need to push 100 meters out in front of the baseline to get east south towards the southeast. Over.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Roger. Break.
I mean, I doubt you're going to see him from that other fucking town there.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, okay.
3-3. I need you to give overwatch for 3-1 while they push out. Out on both. All Havoc 3 elements. We're going to be pushing southwest to the next small town. You'll see a set of 4 markers, 05.
Damn. Still got a bit of a cough I've been getting over.
Act 3-1.
Go 3-1.
3-1's taking fire from the southwest from next compound break.
I wonder if he ever got word on bringing that another truck in.
Coming from the crossroads compound with 01043 over. This is 6 and
Roger, that is our next objective area.
Interrogative, are we
Havoc
cleared
3, this is 3-4. If we move to our direct southeast and take Hill 121, we should have good overwatch on that.
Anything hostile in that with Mark 19?
Negative. Use your discretion.
Copy.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, 3-2 is ready for movement towards the town. Over.
Roger that. Stand by.
3-2 standing by, 3-2 out.
3-3 is 3-1. 3-3, this is 3-1 over.
Go for 3-3.
3-3, advise you push 100 meters to your east. Set up on the ridge line while we clear out the objective to the east over.
Affirm, 3-3 will call.
3-1 cycle mic out.
We'll give him a quick little BTR just for shits and giggles.
So, actually, let me get permission, because I don't want to move too far up and get in trouble with that. Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
I'm gonna give him a little BTR out there to the south, come up the road for shits and giggles.
I have 6 about ahead of me to the south, about 100 meters ahead. Go one squad up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push out a little bit on top of these hills to get eyes out. So.
If you guys want to RC it, feel free to. Just try to keep it on the road. You should be able to have eyes on them from the road fairly soon.
3-1,
bounding forward by squads. It's pretty much all flat land. Over.
Roger, there's nothing flat about this area out here. I'm about to have
Reading intel reports makes my head spin. Why's that?
Moving to support your movement to that
you
guard
can move up to this area where I am.
Right.
We got a pretty good long ridge line up here. You can get a good majority of the platoon up here. I'm not seeing any enemies immediately visible break, so we might be able to push through and get it secure.
Copy. Make sure to close those hatches up front so you don't get shot in the face.
3-2, 3-4, move to Havoc 6's position at this time. Your DMR is scouting out there.
Tom now. That'll allow 3-3 and 3-1.
3-4, how copy?
Copy, I'm just
Yeah,
his
true.
west.
It is a lot of information.
Alright, Roger, you're good. 3-2, how copy my last?
Why is there an A10 that's down? Is that from Brownlee crashing out?
Roger, set up a base of fire on his position. As soon as
Must
3-1
be.
is ready, we're going to start hitting this.
3-2 copies.
3-1, what's
Yeah,
status
the
on that?
BTR 70s like are really slow for some reason.
They're all BTRs are slow going uphill.
This is 3-1, hold 10.
Say again, 3-1.
Give it a little nitrous.
Send it 6 over.
This is 3-1.
I want you to move to my position.
Side,
over.
South over.
Roger that, 3-1.
Copy,
Bring it back in and get ready to push on this next town.
Havoc 3 is 3-2.
We hit above 25.
3-7, send it.
Levi, sir, Vic is
Use a
misbehaving.
fast
We
bitch.
replaced the tire twice to try to see if that'll fix it, but the vehicle is still not acting right over.
Roger, just have to deal with it.
Roger, just send up to see if you can see anything to
Say
do with
again?
it. 3-2 out.
We'll get there about half hour.
Roger.
Now we should have eyes once we hit the top of this ridge line.
Yeah, once you guys pull up there and turn right and crest the hill, you should be able to see it.
Alright, 3-1 and 3-3, get online. And once we're online with 3-2 and 3-4, they're going to cover you. You guys bound up.
6 is 4.
3 copy.
Three's moving up online.
Roger, coordinate with the other squads. Work together here.
3-3 and 3-1, this is 3-2. Be
Oh,
advised,
look
we
at there,
have
Apache to the left.
Overwatch established to the town. We can support you all the way down over there, over.
Oh, they are watching you like a motherfucker.
With Havoc 6 and Havoc 4 at this time, over.
Try to keep some rocks because we can see the fucking.
You're not fucking hiding from that thing, dude.
Yeah, push that hill in front of us because I got nothing.
Havoc 4, I want you watching that ridge line with that Mark 19. The ridge line is about 1.2 clicks to the south with that big hilltop at about 165.
Havoc 4 copies last.
3-2, this is 3-3.
Send it 3-3.
Be advised, we're at this time parallel to you, over.
Good copy, 3-3. We have eyes on you and we'll support you all the way down to the town, over.
Man, I like that fucking communication there.
3-3, start bounding up to that intersection.
3-1's moving.
TP us in a little closer here.
Yep, eyes on. Hold us here.
3-3 copies, we're gonna hold firm while 3-1 bounds up. Be advised, 3-3's taking fire from the other mountain parallel to us on the other side of the town at 223.
Yeah. Yes. I see you, BTR.
3-4, this
You cannot hide from me.
We got a BTR in defilade with the turret sticking over the top at 225.
6, I got eyes on the top of a BTR
650 meters off the location, over.
Copy.
We're perfect, they can't touch us.
We can't see it. Can you we'll try to walk our 40 into it?
3-4, this is 3-2. Reference my VIX tracers. I believe our 50 cal can disable the turret. Just reference tracers. You can put it on and over.
Be advised, air is coming in on that
We're moving
BTR.
a rocket team to see if we can see it. We're working on it with the 40s.
Hey, break. Hold tight. Air's coming in on
Havoc
the
4,
BTR.
if that's not HEDP that you're
position.
shooting, then don't shoot it.
Until air takes it out. Just get in cover.
3-3 copies, holding firm.
Now they're trying to walk some mark rounds in on you. They're getting closer. Kinda.
Nah, they're just hitting the ridge in front of us.
Yeah, they were a lot further away.
X3 is 3-1.
Wait over. Alright, 3-1, send it.
You ready the driver?
Advice 3-1's gonna push about a.
You guys actually moved into a really good saddle to hide from air.
Guys out into the town.
Be advised, that BTR's moving. It should be coming into view of those 50s in that Mark 19. Get it lit the fuck up.
Having 3 copies.
3-1, this
Yeah,
is 3-3.
down far enough.
Break, 3-6, BTR coming into view. I want you to light it up with the fucking M2s and a Mark 19, gentlemen, over.
Yep, we're good.
3 copies.
Yeah, that Mark, he's starting to figure out where his rounds are going now.
Loud noises. Be advised, we actually don't have eyes on that BTR. We're trying to suppress it, so your Mark 19 may not be actually accurate on that position. Over.
Ooh, Jesus.
Disregard. It's like we're engaged in the right position. Well.
Well, there you go. Show from Thunder.
Apparently, Brownlee is back in the server. And he found
Alright,
you.
let's continue the assault. 3-3 and 3-1.
Roger, 3-3's moving. Break 3-1. This is 3-3. We're opposite the hill of you moving into the town. Over.
Roger, we got you covered. Once you're in, we're gonna move in as well. Over.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a squad on the south side of the ridge.
Marker 0521. You want myself at 3-4 pushing that position to see if there are any more troops maybe over there?
Your primary job is to support the assaulting elements right now. Once they're in and you can no longer support them, move at your discretion to a better spot. Over.
Roger, that's what I mean. Once they hit the town, clear it.
Yeah,
3-2 out.
Havoc 4, I want you maintaining overwatch on that ridge line out to the south that I told you to keep eyes on before. It's your send that's what you need to be doing.
Be
right
advised,
now.
we made entry onto the first complex.
Roger, we have eyes on you. We're gonna move in over. Get it dialed in.
Go ahead and RC the guys in that little village.
Havoc 4 is keeping overwatch on the southern side.
Copy that.
Over.
6 out.
3-3, this is 3-2.
6, this is RTO on 3-1 over.
Go for 3-3.
Be advised,
Not your call-in station.
One time today, infantrymen on the window for a story building. Myself along with the machine gun team 3-4 is engaging over.
6 copies.
Ooh,
Be advised, we see
nice
fire,
40.
push across the rail.
RTO out.
3-1, be advised, you got contact on that compound you're walking up to at this time. Over.
Mortar Striker has Ridge dialed in and is ready for anything up there.
Say again, 3-3.
3-3 for 3-1. Be advised, you got contact on that.
Now maybe we'll get to see the mortar carrier put in some rounds here.
Havoc 3, this is 3-1.
Red, I see what you're doing. You're dirty.
Radio check on frequency 130. Over.
Got you, Lima Charlie. What's your status?
Oh, that's a dick move.
Currently, we have our
especially when they're right in front of you.
these compounds
I can't control them.
to our southwest and clearing them over.
Van, take him quick.
Roger.
I need to relog.
3-1, be advised, 3-3's taking everything to the west side of the
Melius.
Okay, when they walk in front of
Jesus.
the gun, firing.
I think Melius may be going blind. He rounded that corner and looked at you for a solid 5 seconds before he engaged.
Well, yeah, and I don't know who it was that came around the front of the fucking barrel, Carol, but he got 8.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
Alright, those guys are crossing that ridge line now to the south.
Copy.
3-3, this is 3-1.
Go for 3-3.
Good wise, 3-1 just got schwacked from a building you are currently on. Watch yourselves.
Clear to engage with RPGs.
Hey, thank you for the heads up.
Fucking hell.
Prosecuting at this time. Over.
Yeah, go ahead and fire down in there.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2. Be advised, enemy vehicle spotted 166 south. Correction 178 along with a squad-sized element. Reference rate
What?
is over.
What is he talking about? Enemy vehicle?
We're as well, just about to send it up. We're engaging.
Hey, I need some reports here, Havoc 3.
3-3's Havoc 3, this is 3-3. We got one more building on our side of the road to clear. Over.
Bring a gun truck up that little road right behind those guys.
Sounds good. 6 is 3 on 3-1 over.
This is 6 in traffic.
6 be advised, we are almost clear of this town at this time. Possibly 1 or 2 contacts left. We'll be ready to move in less than 5. Mike's over.
Havoc 3 is 3-1. This is 6, Roger, break. I'm seeing and hearing shots going out far to the south. What's going on out there?
Wait over.
Havoc 3, this is 3-1.
Send it.
Was that just lucky fucking rounds they were firing at that and almost hit the fucking truck?
Find out.
The fuck?
Havoc 4, I'm seeing contacts south 165 from my position up near that ridge.
This is 3-4. It was a squad-sized
Go ahead and RC that truck.
900 meters from our position. They appear to all be down.
I believe we've engaged them at this time.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
Yeah, 6 this is 3. Our weapons element engage them from 900 meters. Squad-sized infantry to the south. They are down. Over.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
Roger, if this shit's cleared out, let's get pushing south to that ridge line.
There's a GMG gas.
Does ArmA's built-in AI squad command mechanic work in server like ours? I'm not sure what you mean, squad command mechanic. Holy fucking firepower.
Having 3, this is Dagger on 3-1 over. Having 3 is 3-1, be advised that...
He just released a fucking ungodly amount of firepower on that truck.
528 is a GAZ moving north from our south to roughly where weapons was engaging.
I tried to walk him in, but that was a fucking long distance off.
That's good copy. Dagger, weapons is all.
Check net.
Sit. Alright, 3-3, send it.
Be advised, 3-3 has pushed south of the AO. We're holding.
I guess they said fuck it, they're gonna tow the truck.
Roger. Break. We're moving from here. Once we push up, we're gonna move south to the town of Mian and grid 079er030.
Better not move into that town.
4, this is 6.
3-1 copies all.
Send for
3-3 copies.
Go ahead and drop some rounds over on the just on the other side of that ridge line. Going right to left across.
I believe it's time for us to start moving up forward along with the rest of the elements. They cleared out the town. We're about 400 meters apart from 3-1 and 3-3.
Yeah, bring it in. Bring it in. We're getting ready.
Alright, I'm gonna give another squad to the, I guess, southwest.
Break. Be advised, Havoc 4 fire mission going out on the south side of that ridge line.
1 round per grid square.
Engaging infantry, possibly on the other side of Death Blade.
6, this is 3 on entry 1 over.
This is 6 in traffic.
6, Overwatch is moving to assault position inside the town. Break. We have secured our damaged stick.
3-1's ready to push out, over.
Roger that, we're switching to the fire mission.
Over.
Roger, start moving these guys south up to that ridge line at your discretion.
Wilco, over.
The hell is he talking about? Overwatch is moving into an assault position in the town.
3-2, this is 3-4.
Send traffic.
6 is Havoc 4, fire mission is going out at the time.
I think they have to clear the town of me.
Good copy.
Alright, Havoc 3.
No, I think what Margie was saying was that the Overwatch element is moving into the town, but I didn't understand why he said the Overwatch is moving into an assault position.
Are you almost set?
I think he's getting his fucking verbiage mixed up a little bit there.
Say again for 3-4.
3-4, 3-2.
Yeah.
I need you guys to push up to our position.
Yeah, I mean, it's still technically a threat, man.
Moving out.
I want to see these mortars hit.
Actually, yeah, everyone start pushing up. 3-1 and 3-3 start bounding together until 3-4, 3-2 can catch up.
3-3 copies. Go for 3-3.
Nice spacing on the rounds. Okay, I expected them to keep going east with it.
About a squad of enemy infantry moving in from Blue Force marker 0530, currently about 1 kilometer out to our southwest.
Be advised, marker 0530 southwest.
Oh yeah, like the command menu shit. No.
Towards our position.
Next 4 rounds, flash.
3-3's tracking.
6, this is 3 on 3-1 over.
3-3's engaged to the southwest.
6 is 4 rounds complete, splash.
3, this is 6 in traffic.
6, be advised, my assault element is pushing through the
Why would you put him on the face of that slope?
3-1, this is 3-3.
We will be engaged.
Whatever.
Red 4 marker 0530
Be advised, our best area
momentarily.
to bound is going to be a draw, but you're not going to have line of sight
My
on us.
Overwatch
Go
element
this way.
is catching up to their position. Tom now, over.
6 copies. Those guys on our fucking west flank are already down. Someone lit them up.
That's great.
Not that I know of. All of my command menu stuff is disabled.
All the guys on his west flank are already down when there's like 6 of us running.
Alright.
Well, he would know that how.
3-1 get set, 3-3, let's move it up. Getting all spread out.
Be advised, our current orders are to push south up to that ridge line and get Overwatch on that town that's on the other side.
Our current orders are to push up to south to this ridge line and get Overwatch on that town.
You're gonna find out. Actually, Uniform or Dagger's probably gonna tell them they're not.
Or Warlord that's just staring at us right now.
It's also a possibility.
This is 3-1 over.
Send traffic 3-1.
Be advised, our contacts on the top of the hills, directly southwest of you that you're walking up on.
Hey, firm, that's why we're pushing up there. We're going to try to annihilate them as quickly as possible, over.
Roger, 3-1, second mic.
3-2, this is 3-4. We're gonna push directly for the crest of that hill.
Roger, we'll try to not get in your way.
Six, this is 3 on 3-1 over.
This is 6 in traffic.
Six,
3-1,
we are
this is
taking
3-3.
sporadic fire from hill 226 and grid ref 077.
Alright, a couple more squads down to the south.
Clear it out and
Be advised, we're moving parallel to you right now on the ASR. Over.
Copy that. We have eyes on you.
Alright, the Vics are pushing up 3-3 and 3-1. You can expedite your movement. Engage any contact that you take, but we need to get up on this ridge line.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, sounds like we got possibly a large forest on the side of this hilltop. We don't have eyes on it now, but I'll let you know as soon as we crest it.
Roger, stay low.
And yeah, we'll just stick with the squads for right now until they get in a position. I already got a mortar pit set up out there.
Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3-1 over.
Roger. Pretty sure we probably handle once 3-4 brings our big guns up here.
6, go fast.
Yeah, 3-2, we had to change our tires to get up this hill, get a couple guys lagging, my other guys are set out hasty.
Good copy, I see your guys here. Take on my
3-1.
3-1,
Running away from it, putting their back to it. 3-1 set.
Push up that compound to the east, clear it out.
That guy had a hero complex like a motherfucker.
3 copies. Disregard, I'll have the HQ element clear. Dagger, dismount, come over here, up here, and help clear this town out.
3, this is 3-3.
3-1, this is 3-7. Disregard last, just push up and support HQ element while they clear it out. Just give them cover.
3-1 copies, disregarding.
Yeah, but still, make sure you guys are supporting HQ while they push in.
3, this is Dagger on 3-1 over.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, looks like a squad-sized element scattered out. We're taking them out as quickly as we can.
We got an enemy squad marked as pushing
However,
towards
be
our
advised to
location
space
from the direct
ourselves
south.
out away from the platoon. You want us to keep pushing west or move towards your position this time? Over.
Yeah, I need all squads to be pushing up to this ridge line on the south.
0534.
Roger, we're just going to shift south this time over.
Yeah. They're moving
3-2,
direct
be
north,
advised,
correct?
3-4,
We're
I got
golden, we got 3-1
one guy down.
Alright, bring this in closer.
Stop stepping on each other's dicks. 3-4, go.
Tango light passing over.
3-2, just be advised, we got one guy down retreating at this time, at the top of the hill.
Good copy, 3-4. We're going to start moving towards 0530.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on, your communication was great. Now you can't even fucking be bothered to say break, break, break.
Squad danger close, we're dealing with it down.
Roger.
And they're dead.
Alright, there's multiple squads set up to the south, so just add all.
Hack 3 is 3-1.
Send it.
Be advised, 3-1. It's got solid eyes overlooking the MSR all the way to the south. And there's another squad cresting the hill from bearing 065 from our position, about 400 meters out. We're engaging.
Roger. Make sure you're not
we'll give him
exposing
another
yourself to
BMP
the
too.
whole town. Use the deflate.
Alright, push up on that ridge line.
Send it.
Advise, we're engaged. We got a squad-sized element 280 to our west. Over.
Copy, moving up the ridge line.
Roger that. Get off that hill. You're fucking out in the open.
3-3, this is 3-2, be advised. We're almost on this ridge line up here. We might be able to support you as soon as we get up here.
6-3 on 3-1.
3-4, this is 3-2.
Send it.
What's your status? Over.
Got everybody back up where you can see the smoke. We're
This is
looking
6
for
in
the
traffic.
contacts. Can't see it this time.
Be
We're
advised, we had contact from
Roger,
the
Roger.
on this hilltop, but we'll let you know once we're here.
just west of 3-3's position.
Copy.
They're all down at this time. Over.
6 copies.
3 out.
3-2, we're gonna start moving. We're getting a little separated, so we're just gonna start following you.
Yeah, let's get Havoc 3, let's get reconsolidated up on this ridge line here. We were definitely a little spread out. So let's get it caught back up, get good positions here, check medical, give me an ACE report.
Can I use the anti-tank launcher on the BMPs?
Autocannon's more effective.
It's destroyed immediately.
So much for that.
3-3 is 3-1.
6, just 3 on 3-1.
No, there was 3 Vics in my sideline.
3-3 is 3-1. This is 6 in traffic.
Was that a possible
I meant so much for the BMP.
Hilltop to your southeast.
ArmA, I think it was west.
Alright, I got a couple of squads moving in.
Definitely, because we got we're too exposed on our west, over.
Basically from the west and the east.
Havoc 4, get that GMG pushed up here. Get oriented 155. There's a fucking squad of guys pushing up here. Light them up with the Mark 19.
Be advised, we're about almost 500 meters between myself and 3-3. Can you slot into my left-hand side, which is to my east, over?
Wilco, we'll move to our southeast.
Roger, 3-2 out.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3.
3-7, send it.
Be advised, 3-7, 3-3 is green on the base report.
Roger.
3-2, this is 3-3.
Got a Euro with a ZU in the back of it, far to the south.
3, this is 1 on.
Disregard. Disregard.
3, this is uniform on 3-1.
3-2, this is 3-3.
Send it 3-3.
Interrogative, are you guys set?
Alright, I'm gonna hop into the mortar pit. Let me know, or mortar tube. Let me know if you guys have any eyes on them.
We'll move towards your position to cover you.
I have beautiful eyes and great concealment.
Send it over.
Alright, let me know roughly where they are.
Ridge line going northwest to southeast. 263, 267. In the saddle of 240, 233, 219, and 230.
We're already on our own hilltop. I think we're heading
Alright, let's try one hill at a time here with possibly a grid reference.
Havoc 3-2, over. Be advised, contact, bearing break. 231, distance break.
Grid reference 075038 and 076037.
0540, grid ref 072035, over.
Alright, so around hill 253.
263, yep.
Be advised, all down, or correction, all killed, no Marine infantry.
North of there, the ridge line north.
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Havoc 3-2, also be advised, movement marker 0530, grid ref.
First round going out should be south of them.
Seems clear, going to delete that, movement marker, over.
Redmond, check that ZU truck to the south and spin it around so the gun's facing towards them if it's up on that hill yet.
Copy.
Round speed splashing in 5. Round landed, was that short of him?
Copy, just a little bit short, push it northeast about another 100 meters.
I'm going to put one behind him real quick just to make sure it's in the right spot.
Havoc 3, this is 3-2.
Send it, Havoc 6, over.
Be advised, we just engaged one times enemy infantrymen on correction bearing 244.
Redmond, how's that ZU truck looking?
Got eyes on the mortar truck, whatever it is.
On the mortar carrier?
Yeah.
Engage around it, see what they do, and then light the fucker up if they don't move.
Yeah, they've already just dipped behind definitely from me. I don't have them prepared.
Engage anything you can see. You see the second round?
Negative is below definitely for me.
6-3 on 3-1,
Roger.
over.
I'm gonna walk it in then from where the last round was.
Zeus in the fucking AO, we are setting a marker. Todd now, it is out to the southeast, over.
I say again, my squad's not in a position to actually cover to the town and me and let me know once we're moving so I can start pushing east quickly enough. Great. Also, IDF landed about 100 meters to my break.
Disregard.
Southwest.
4 rounds out.
A little longer, then I started closing in on my position, over.
Copy.
6.
Two cops on the town, just let you know if I need to
Disregard
reposition to
Dagger,
cover.
this is 3-6
Oh,
on.
way short.
Send it 3-4.
I'm knocking them in from where the last round was.
Yes, a firm 0542.
Well, the last round that you seen.
Yeah. Push north across the road from the last round up to the hill.
Roger.
They've called that they need to displace, so...
Havoc 3-2. Have your vehicle push up north. That's something Zeus, possibly a ZU. Or something with a Zeus cannon over.
Redman sitting with the Zeus, too.
Have a big push north time now. Possibly a Zeus cannon using this at this time.
Okay, 3 more rounds coming in.
They've displaced north of the ridge.
Roger, I'll keep chasing them north with it.
Copy, or you can ship fire east along the ridge line to 240 and 233. They're all along that ridge line. If you walk them just freaking straight along it, you'll hit them.
Yeah, I'm going to slant them a little bit northeast.
Be advised, get a roof for us because I didn't just land in our position over.
Yeah, copy. Someone's landing next to us too. We're just facing east and then head further south.
Good copy. Have a 3-2. You're out of over. We have an ETA pushing to this town for the city enough. We'll have the over.
I just lost my track.
Roger. There's still infantry down?
Yeah, one. He's in a odd location, actually.
That's my spotter.
Go ahead and, Redman, go ahead and spawn down a squad or 2.
I just found a guy. He's actually on the north side of the task force.
Send it over.
Alright, I'm going to hop out and spawn some infantry in.
Wait, what? Break. We're taking... Grid rep.
Yeah, do not push towards the town.
073, we are pushing fucking southeast to get out of its,
3-3 copies.
You see Hill 230, grid ref 082, 033.
Do not push south. Our current orders are to
You got 2 squads bunched up on that hill if you want to drop them around there.
You might want to move your vehicle time now over.
I'm spawning infantry in right now, I can't do anything.
Push east along the ridge line. Our orders are to hold this ridge line, not push into the town.
Raj, just letting you know to move your vehicle, but I saw IDF land about 20 meters in front of you.
So 3-3, pull back through that
6
saddle.
4, you want to strap
loop
them orders
around
on that
to the
possible
south side.
morph at 0
3-2
5
on that
4
defilade,
5
Hill
red
217.
marker.
How copy?
Say again, was that traffic for 3-3?
3-3, I want you to push back north through that saddle and south behind defilade.
Alright, let's see if this BMP lasts a little bit longer.
Dropping mortars on that possible mortar location at 0 5 4 5 red 4 marker.
Yeah. Stand by. If that's what we want, we'll let you know.
Wilco, 4 out.
Get the mortar set up and get ready to
Have a cruise
drop
3-2
rounds
B-Vice.
on
Get
them.
engaged east.
Copy. Striker mortar is ready to fire
Say
on
again,
that
I'll
thing.
have
It's
to
already
engage.
dialed in.
Alright, I'm going to try to put some fucking rounds out here real quick.
Alright, hop in the BMP gun.
Yeah, roger.
Ready, you driving?
I'm not right now, can do.
Sorry guys, the radios are going to sound like shit while I'm this far out.
Bring us forward a little farther. Hold.
They captured 1 tank, but it was destroyed.
We'll go over.
No, not when we're remote controlling AI.
This is 3031 over.
You guys still up in the BMP?
Yep.
6, 3-4 is
dead.
about to engage that BTR, break. Fucking Havoc 4.
What'd you say, Redmond?
Striker has just went fucking catastrophic, break. The ArmA piece out to the west is fucking catastrophic, over.
Alright, I'm still in the tube, so each of you guys spawn in a squad or RC the guys that are out there. Well, each of you spawn in a squad and RC some guys.
I gotta get a lure in first.
Alright, Redmond, then you go ahead and spawn one in and RC some shit.
Copy. They got one squad that's about to run on friendly platoon. Using African militia.
Nope. It is the OBS militia.
Copy.
Back at my spotter. Drop one ready.
I got rounds coming in right now. They should be across their nose based on our last previous knowledge.
They finally spotted my spotter.
Rounds are splashing now if you still have eyes on them.
Still do, yep.
You got eyes on my rounds?
Eyes on. Push them northeast.
Roger.
Loco pushing Havoc 3 down now. This is 3 on 3-1 over. Be advised, Havoc 3 is moving, but we are peeling fucking east, so we still have guns up, over.
That sounded like something that probably should have just killed me. Yep.
We got IDF coming
Copy.
in. All out.
Alright, mortars are dead.
Hard field. Push hard.
Copy.
Everyone shift east. So shift east behind the defilade.
3-1 shifting east.
Havoc 3, Havoc 3, do you want 3-3 pulling
I
off
did put one
of
squad down.
this hill?
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, affirm. Yeah, we're shift. Everyone, all Havoc 3, shift east behind the
6 is 4,
defilade.
be advised. Wheels on the
copies.
command Vic have been damaged. Replace
Havoc 3,
1, but we're
copies,
still
3-4 on our Vic.
minorly incapacitated with the
Got another squad down to the south.
All tires gone and it's beat to shit. The weapon system does still work though.
Alright, well, blow it up.
Havoc 4, this is
Put demo
Demo
on it.
3
Well, we don't have demo, we can engage
Dagger
it with a Maz.
force in traffic, over.
Havoc 4, be advised,
Havoc 3
the
is
gate being holds 100 over 100.
Send
Mortar
it.
pit eliminated.
We have pushed out to the
fire
southern end
on
of
that,
this
thank you.
ridge line. We're staying in a defilade from the town
Copy.
break.
4.
Alright,
We got
before,
good
don't worry
coverage
about
out
it.
of the
4 out.
south and east. Alright, Havoc 3. This is Havoc 6, over.
Send it, Havoc, over.
Get reoriented across the ridge line, facing south. That mortar pit has been taken out.
Alright, Havoc 3, get reorientated, better
Havoc 3
positions,
copy,
facing south. That mortar pit has been
Alright, I got a BTR coming in from the southwest as well.
How copy my last?
3-3 copies. Break. We're completing this movement on the north side
What
of the
killed me?
hill.
The Havoc 4's mortar.
Roger, spread it
I would
back
assume
out.
it might have been
Break.
bombs, but I think it was
3-4,
Havoc 4's
3-6
mortar.
is going to try and tow your Vic in.
Copy, you want us to head back to that old position?
If that's where you think you need to be.
3-4, this is 3-1.
Send it.
Be advised, the current position we're currently on is freaking beautiful for this entire AO. If you can get out here, we can put up some defenses for you.
Wilco, we'll start heading to you, 3-1.
Out, Roger, out to you. Havoc 3 is 3-1.
Send it.
Be advised, 3-1's taking contact southeast. We got a squad walking across the next ridge line. We're currently engaging, over.
Roger.
Hey,
Those guys got fucking annihilated.
Squad size to the south, over.
3-4, this is 3-2.
I'm the driver of the BTR.
I'm gonna move towards
Roger, I'm about to put another one down from the southeast.
Copy, I'm still infantry right now.
That's fine.
Alright, make sure that we're not pushing, we're just holding the security to the south.
Oh, Roger, we're not pushing to the town, Roger, then.
Negative, we are not pushing.
Roger, Scar, I'm not moving my squad up there because I'm gonna get myself clumped up with the rest of the other
Yeah,
squads.
we are not, I say again, we are not pushing the town, we are holding this ridge line oriented south.
Roger, 3-2 copies.
Air definitely took that out.
Actor is Drew 1.
Send it.
Reference up for marker 0553 in grid 074027 break. There is a huge freaking smoke screen and a bunch of infantry pushing down from that.
Oh yeah, they smoked that thing quick as fuck.
Advise, have FHQ get a few rounds out there, over.
Roger that.
Oh hey, there's still one guy up on the ridge to the west.
3 on 3-1 over.
Send it over for Havoc 3.
Be advised, we are holding in depth.
Second on 3, dude.
Well, we just lost the marker.
There's a single guy left up there by the big ass hill to the west.
Just south of Hill 162, we had a large force.
Helps if I unmute my shit. There's a single guy left on the coming down the big ass hill out to the west, and then we got a BTR coming in from the southeast.
Copy, that guy a little west is my spotter. I just had to move forward.
Actor is Drew 1.
Eyes on marker 0554.
Go ahead and take that BTR to the southeast and keep it moving down the road that it's currently going, basically heading direct north.
That's 2-4 south. You got to push them to Hill 184. That's out to your fucking northeast, but do not push any further south.
3-3 copies. We're gonna pull back towards 3-1.
The spotter is there for the OPFOR mortars.
Disregard,
Air support consists of an A-10 and an Apache.
we have eyes on a BTR bearing, BTR 70 bearing break. 152, approximate distance break.
Am I good to still enter the town, even though I'm enemy?
Oh yeah, you can move all through it.
Roger, I have eyes on.
Also, Havoc 3, this is 3-2 interrogative, over.
Send it.
Before that, scratch that is 970 meters break. Interrogative, do we know why we're still holding here for our assault to the town, over?
Because that's our order.
Nobody said we're fucking assaulting this town. We've been holding on the ridgeline the entire fucking time. That's where we're holding.
Roger, yep, just question. 3-2 out.
Hey, assault with the fucking 2-year resub. Wait a second, Assault, I thought you already hit your fucking 2-year resub. It was last month, wasn't it?
3-3.
Or maybe the start of this month?
Go for 3-3.
Bit why we're seeing.
Hey, Death.
Coming from the other side of the ridgeline to your southeast.
Yeah, you definitely did. Assault, because I remember you were the first guy that resubbed at 2 years.
3-3's moving to the hill parallel to you, 159. How copy?
Yeah, I think this is
Get fucked.
3-1, this is 3-4. Do you still suggest we come up to where you're at?
6-3 on 3-1 over.
Affirm, this is 6 in traffic. You can get eyes
6,
out basically all around here. Copy, we're
going
moving
out
up to you then.
west-east on these 2 hilltops. We are engaging, nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna put a couple more squads down.
The BTR is disabled. And,
Havoc 3, this is 3-2. Be advised, all dismounted infantry on that BTR is dead, over.
I'm running that guy in from the west.
6 copies. Our current orders are to just hold this ridgeline.
Copy.
3-1, this is 3-4. We're heading to you from the northeast. North-northeast.
3
copies.
Alright, Havoc 3, let's get some fucking fortifications.
Hey, right on, Hyman. Have a good night, bud.
Our orders are to hold this ridgeline.
No tunnels.
Fuck shit up all day.
6 over.
I need that ace
I'll go to the TSB game? I have no idea.
6 is forcing traffic over.
This isn't TSB.
Are you tracking our
what type of
current
orders
pause
do you have
over?
left and how many rounds?
Affirm.
Oh shit, the striker got completely fucking
Is this position
destroyed.
appropriate, or do you want us pulling back to the hill with everyone else?
That's fine there. Just do not push any further south.
Station 3-1, this is Dagger. Advise that 1 times enemies.
I'm pretty sure Munson just shit himself.
Blue Force 0558 over.
Harry 3 copies.
No one's watching the west.
We got infantry squad coming in, break. Marker 0558, south.
Air is.
083027.
True.
I can't bring fucking anything in there without them fucking destroying it.
With one with 29 rounds, one
I can try to send another fucking BTR up there or something.
Well, no, I have that one infantry dude that's up there. If I could sneak in there, could I steal those disabled Vics that are being towed? Grab for the first one and haul them off.
Havoc 3 is 3-2.
No.
Send it.
H-Port's as follows,
Okay.
green across the board, over.
Roger, good shit.
3-2 out.
Havoc 3 is 3-4.
3-4, 3-7.
Okay, I'll put another BMP out there to the west on the back side of that hill. See if fucking air kills it right away. If they do, I'm not sending anything else from there.
Solid copy, 3-4, good shit.
Yep.
3-1,
Alright, it's
got an
down.
ace. 3-1, 3-7, check in.
3-1 up. Over.
Yep, send it 3-1. You broke up. Say again.
No, there's not any enemy snipers per se. There might be some guys with some marksman rifles or something, but there's no dedicated snipers out here right now.
Roger. 3-3, are you still green?
3-1 over.
3-3 is 3-7.
Go for 3-3.
3-3, you still green on ace?
That's A firm.
Roger that.
The little guy that could. Will Leroy be able to Zeus for you guys in the future? Yeah. Yep. Once he makes his required rank basically to hold that role, yeah, he'll be able to Zeus.
Machine guns on it.
Havoc 3 is 3-1.
Send it.
Be advised 3-1, then the special team to
Yeah, they're shooting at you, I think.
have a quick rundown on that fucking bridge line to the south.
But it's shooting back.
Up on it, over.
Negative. Hold this position.
Did you just fire that fucking ATGM at it?
This is 6 in traffic.
6,
Negative, I am just driving this fucker.
3 as follows.
Redman, hop in the gun of that fucking BMP.
3 is green across the board, still holding position, looking south, break. At a one-time RPG gunner, red 4 marker, disregard, he is down. Having 3 over.
6 copies.
3 out.
In the gunner.
Havoc 3, this is 3-4. We got eyes on a BMP bearing
Look
approximately
straight northeast, a little bit to your right, then right.
274, just went behind Defilade 1,000 meters.
Roger, is there a marker on it?
Alrighty. Not really a whole lot more shit to send at him at this point.
Be advised, there is a fucking BTR fucking way out there. 06.
That is definitely not a BTR.
Disregard BMP.
There we go.
Red 4 marker 0601.
Can you get 3-4 on it?
April, I'm gonna try to. It's over a click out, so we're gonna get up.
Jav has a range of 2.5 fucking clicks.
We're engaging, but the Jav gunner just went down from it.
Fucking
Roger.
We're moving to get a good eye on it.
Yes, Death. To answer your question.
Back us up.
Just I hope it is.
Say again, your Jav gunner's down, over.
Confirm our Jav went down, we're trying to hit it with the Moz.
Oh, there wouldn't be Ghost. We have very specific ways that we Zeus stuff for task force level operations. And we don't use scripting and a bunch of shit like that that causes lag.
This is 3-6, 3-1 over.
Three 4 to 3-2.
Send it. Be advised. Be advised. 3-4. We got at least a 3 down.
Roger, you have someone on their position right now.
Reference yellow smoke, that's where most of casualties
Frog, the intel reports that you're reading in there in terms of Capistrop, Rondon, and Anazay province and stuff like that, that's all in relation to this current deployment. The only thing that's not, that's recent is the Stormbreaker stuff. All the other reports that are recent in the last, month or two are about Operation Black Spear.
This is 3-4, we got a couple guys down in the yellow smoke, we're pulling them back to Duffley.
Roger, I'll bring my mic to your position to help you out.
Well, they finally got you, huh?
Be advised, 3-2, my mic's down as well. Act 3-1.
3-4, just 3-2, because my mic advised me that he's been given orders that we don't need to go there.
Oh no, Frog, you're not dumb. They just don't say Operation Black Spear on them, like on the title. Why is there purple smoke? Because there's a bunch of guys that got fucked up by that PMP, I would assume. Looks like it's all dealt with now, though. Or it was an accident. One of the two.
Is this going to be our last guy?
Yeah.
This is 3-3. You guys good?
3-3. Go ahead, 3-4.
It appears we're at full strength.
3-3, this is 3-2.
Roger. Go for
Yeah, true, Frog. I guess I probably should have mentioned that when I first fucking gave you the link.
Some room, please do so over.
Yeah, that's my fuck up.
When you get over here, the east side and the north side of the hill are completely
You can't extinguish a smoke grenade, but you can throw it away from you.
oriented to the west. Over.
Roger, be advised, there's no position for us to take up to look to the northeast. You got trenches already over there, over.
Roger, if you just want to spread on our line, you're welcome to do so, over.
Roger, okay, copy. We'll take those trenches for you to the northeast.
Send your traffic, 6, over.
Get a 180 defensive line south.
Act 3-1.
Facing east, south, and west. Let me know when you're set up.
Havoc 3, this is 3-7.
Yeah, we will be fine,
South
Zeusing
and
for
west, make
task force level. Provided there's a spot open when he gets rank. But yeah, I've known fucking Weewoo for a couple years now, and obviously watched him Zeus a lot, and he's watched me Zeus a lot, and he understands my mindset when it comes to Zeusing for our guys. He knows what I expect out of my Zeus operators. God, I wish we weren't so deadly at crazy long fucking ranges.
Why? What do you want to do?
Have the fucking AI not get slaughtered at fucking 800 meters before they get a round off?
Soon you'll have your EG, and you can drop paratroopers and have fast movers.
Yeah, right.
This is 3-2.
Go for 3-3.
We have
I'm gonna step down when we lose terminus out? Nope. I'm not a full-time Zeus. I'm only Zeusing right now while we get the new guys trained up.
LT dragging 2 extra broken
But
fix.
I'll always be basically a backup Zeus in case someone can't make it. What'd you say, Ben?
Oh no, I just think it's funny that they've been hauling broken fucking Vicks into the town.
Oh yeah.
3, this is 6.
Send your traffic, over.
Where's 3-1 going?
3-1, where are you going?
I'm flying downtown now.
I'm staying right here.
Anti-accuracy training is needed? No, we just
yeah,
need
negative. Pull back
our
to the
weapon
hilltop,
systems to not be so fucking effective at long ranges.
Alright, well, 3-1, hold your position. 3-4, you gotta reorient.
Nothing to do with the guys per se. It's just that our weapon systems are ridiculously easy to operate. Say again.
Check out 3-2's
This is
extensive
3-1, we have
field work
XLIs
that
all
decided
over
to
west
dig in
over
at with.
here. Still one us pushing up over.
Alright, yeah, A firm. Pull back.
I'm gonna murder somebody.
Roger.
Fucking really? Really? Yes. We're adding objects to the goddamn server.
This is 6 in traffic.
Be advised,
3-1, this is 3-4, be advised, we've shifted our eyes primarily south, we still have our position set up if you need help to the
We are
west.
now setting up block position to the
Roger,
west.
3-4.
They're still fucking building.
6 copies.
Come the fuck on.
3 out.
Alright, Havoc 3, sound off when you're set in your sectors.
3-2's got security sets to southeast, over.
3-1 set.
3-4 set south.
3-3 set southwest.
Roger that. 3-7 out.
6, this is 3 on 3-1 again, over.
This is 6 in traffic.
6, be advised, Havoc 3 is set in a block position east, south, and west, over.
6 copies, break. All stations this net, be advised, we are mission complete at this time. Break.
Alright, there we go. There's the mission complete call, guys. We are going to disconnect and move into the conference room for debrief. So I'm going to switch over to the BRB screen real quick. And yeah, I will see you guys in just a minute. Alrighty, so we'll get through debrief here and then wrap it up for the night.
All present, Captain.
Havoc 4 is all present.
It happens, Death. We'll be doing another operation tomorrow evening at 2000, where I will be the task force commander. We also have OSET tomorrow afternoon at 1300.
All right, we completed our mission tonight. Our primary mission was just to move through that that town and clear it out. Sort of, our original plan was to conduct a large patrol around the area, and that sort of changed to clearing the town out. And while we were clearing the town out, I got further orders to move to that ridgeline and hold it. But while we were on the ridgeline, we kept getting mortared on the west side, so we kept creeping further and further east. So we ended up holding those two hilltops further east and southeast than the ridgeline we were told to hold, but that's whatever. So good job overall. Little things, sandbags on top of rocks, guys. I don't understand the mentality there. Like, you have a perfectly good amount of rock cover and then you start putting sandbags on top of it. Like, you guys need to understand that the sandbags and the ditches and all that little shit that we dig goes towards the total detriment of the server and the server performance. So you need to stop fucking going crazy with those sandbags and those ditches. Stop it. Seriously. If you have a good fucking position, just use it. Havoc 3.
Yes, Captain.
What is your RTO's call sign?
I do not know, Captain.
Jesus fucking Christ.
3 Romeo, Captain.
3 Romeo, yes.
Make sure he knows that when he's talking on the radio.
Will do, Captain.
I know I mentioned this last week at the debrief. I know you were there, Lieutenant, but you went a little bit too far on the other side of contact reports. You know, once you're engaged and you're in contact, you know, I wanna dial back the number of contact reports you guys are sending. The big thing, like I put in that command announcement, is new contacts after there hasn't been shooting for a while. And enemy force multipliers. If you're just pushing through a town and shooting guys that are running up the streets, you don't need to be sending a contact report every 30 seconds. That said, your movement reports, especially across the phase lines, and your usage of the phase lines and getting your guys stopped at the phase
They
lines,
did a really good job of that tonight.
fantastic.
Really good job.
About not being able to push past the phase line at one point. That's no, like, you guys don't push past phase lines unless there's a really fucking good reason. Like, you guys need to understand the difference between, you know, moving to and clearing out a compound where someone's shooting and, you know, having a front line and engaging shit in front of the front line. But overall...
Oh yeah, no problem, Frog. Glad you enjoyed it, bud.
Good job on the contact and movement reports. Havoc 4.
Yes, sir.
We do not have 80mm mortars. We have 60mm mortars.
I believe the default ones for ArmA
Havoc
are
4.
80mm.
We do not have 80mm mortars. They're 60mm mortars. Copy?
Copy.
Okay, that's... We don't... There's no dismounted 6-man force in the world that's going to be carrying an 80mm mortar with 60 rounds of ammo for it. We're way over the line, even pretending like it's a 60mm and having 60 rounds of ammo for it. So it's a 60mm. Also, Sergeant Hardman.
FM Captain.
What happened to the M252 60mm mortar? Why is that in the back to an 80? Oh, it's because we took all our fucking custom PBOs
out? Captain, it's still a 60. I just think that at the moment we're running the vanilla ones because of the texture problems on our custom mortars, which are already fixed anyway for rollout. So we haven't made an ammo change on our custom mortars. It's just the texture that's broken.
Roger. So for immersion and role-playing purpose, they're always 60mm mortars.
Copy.
Last thing, guys, if you're a task force lead, what task force leads do I have in here? If you're task force lead, when someone says set up defensive positions at the end of a mission, it almost always means it's the end of the mission, and just get something set up and say that you're set up so the task force commander can call mission complete. That's the code you need to be listening for.
Copy that.
That's it overall. We did well. It was sort of a weird mission. I gave our air assets type 3 control on all the armor that was pushing up on our flanks because
that fucking sucked.
We were just out in the middle of this big fucking open area and we didn't have any cover.
Hey, right on, Frog. Flanks. Have a good night, bud.
That one BMP that shot at us and lit up Havoc 4's Vic, I looked straight at it, but I thought it was the BMP that had been blown up on our way up to that position. So I just like my medic told me where it was and pointed at it, and I looked at it and I said that's already destroyed. So that's partially on me. You know, everyone. There's still 59 other guys on the task force. My medic is the only one who made the call saying, "Hey, look at that thing." I fucked up. There were 58 other guys there who also didn't see that thing and recognize it. And that led to loss of one of our Vics, but luckily no KIA.
That kind of sucks. The first night they take the striker out and it gets fucking destroyed.
Thank you, Captain. I have nothing. Just we will fix the deficiencies you labeled. Oh, you told us. That's all.
All right.
Thank you.
I think everything I went over tonight was really fucking small and minor. Like, you guys did a really good job. Havoc 4,
Yes, sir.
do you have anything for the debrief?
No, sir.
Dagger?
Thank you, Captain. Only one thing, and I know that questions that start with "did anybody else" is usually a rough one, but a couple of times tonight we
Stab him right in the
had
dick.
some long-range troubles. Did anyone else have any radio troubles tonight where people would just randomly... It wasn't they'd drop to like 2x5, they would just no longer be reachable on comms at all?
Hey, firm.
I
Yeah,
could
sounds like it
actually
was-
hear 7-0 while on my long range. It's sporadic.
The
They would
fuck?
come in and then, go away.
Roger. I'll look into it. Thank you. That was all I had. Nothing that was task force related. Thank you, sir.
Who did I run up and ask where their battle buddy was? Towards the end of the mission, who was that?
If that's you, Specialist Manual, we cannot hear you.
Yes, it was Specialist Emmanuel. His battle buddy was literally blinking in and out of existence for me on my screen, so let's keep in mind that that's a thing, at least for one person, so we can monitor for it in the future. Rotary?
Nothing for Deco tonight, thank you, sir.
Thunder?
Nothing, Captain. Thank you, Captain.
What is the time on target for dropping bombs versus going guns? Like, how much extra time does that take?
Generally, Captain, it depends on your altitude.
Alright,
but
well...
they can both reach your target about the same time.
Okay. Alright, if anyone has a question... Oh, Ares?
Thank you, Cap. You guys have a decent time? Alright. Fuck you, Air, for killing all of my BMPs too quickly. I hate you all. Real quickly, I want to echo what the Cap said in terms of your guys' communication as you move through the town, staying online with each other, staying in your lanes, stopping at your phase lines and stuff. Any of you guys that, watch footage and stuff like that, especially if you watch my footage, you'll hear me directly talking about how impressed I was with your guys' level of communication tonight, specifically in between squad leaders. Maintain that. That is your standard. Do not let it drop below that again, because that was exactly how it's supposed to be done. That's how I want to hear you guys moving through towns from here on out. And the reason I'm bringing that up at a task force level is because any of you guys that are filling in, so on and so forth, whatever, I don't care. But how it was done tonight, that's exactly how it needs to be done in the future by everybody. That was absolutely perfect. So keep that up. That being said, motherfuckers aren't getting away without at least one fuck up. So I'm going to put a link in chat here. A link to a picture. I want all of you guys to open that picture. Now, I understand that you guys currently have the ability to instantly build fortifications because we did not add the timer back in when we updated everything. That was not intentional. I would like for someone to explain to me how they think that fucking monstrosity is acceptable. No? We have no takers on that?
Yeah, no excuse for Sergeant.
I'll get behind it. I don't know who that is precisely, but that is...
We can talk about it later, but that's unacceptable, guys. You know better. Not out there building a fucking sandcastle. Come on. You guys did a great job all night. I was legitimately fucking proud of you guys. And then you wait until the absolute very end to shit the bed. Right in front of me. That's difficult for me. To be that proud of you guys and then see you fall that fucking far that quickly. Pick that shit up. Don't let it happen again. Cool?
Copy that.
Alright. That's all I got. Thank you, Cap.
Alright, if anyone else has a question or comment for the task force as a whole.
Alright, guys. We are going to wrap it up there. Again, hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back at it tomorrow, 1300 Eastern, for Task Force Bravo's operation. 1300 for OSUT, 2000 for Task Force Bravo's operation, where I will be Task Force Commander. So hopefully you guys will be able to join me again for that. And yeah, I will see all of you bastards later.